Hi, Keith Wilson here, and in this short video I want to show you yet another way of increasing efficiency when using your ACT database. So few users ever seem to incorporate these small features, and yet when you add them all together, your productivity will rocket through the roof. So what am I talking about? Well, integration with Microsoft Outlook. Now for this demo, I'm using Sage Act Premium 2011 with Office 2010, but the process I'm going to go through is exactly the same whether you're using Office 2003, Office 2007, or even Act 2010. And just one prerequisite. The integration with Outlook must be configured first in order for this functionality to be enabled. Okay, let's get started. Now first off, I want to show you how to quickly attach an incoming email and at the same time create a brand new contact in ACT with all the available details. And let me just confirm that the contact that I'm going to work with is not already in the database. So the person in question is Ben Lewis. So as I search for him, you'll notice he's not in my database, and to get ACT to automatically create that contact, if it's not already there, you need to define a preference setting. And let me show you exactly where that is. From the Tools menu, choose Preferences, select the Email tab, and then click Email System Setup. Again, I'm assuming all this is set up, so I'm not going to go through all the settings as I do cover this in another tutorial, but the setting that's relevant for this demo is on step 6 of the wizard. Down the bottom of the screen, you'll notice the option there to create contacts if they're not found. So let's tick that option, next, next, and finish. Okay, now that setting's defined, we can now use the Quick Attach feature to first create the new contact and secondly attach the selected email to the history of that particular contact. So now we need to switch over to Microsoft Outlook, find the email that you want to attach, and I've actually already got it highlighted, and from the Add-ins tab, choose the Quick Attach option. And there you get confirmation that the process has happened. So I'll just click OK. And if we now go back into ACT and search for Ben this time, you now see that ACT has created that new contact record. So not only has it created a new contact record for Ben, you'll notice on the History tab, it's also recorded details of that particular email. And if I double click on the attachment, the full content of that email is also embedded now into your ACT database. Now, in addition to that feature, yet another that is constantly overlooked is the ability to also create activities directly from an email and then have the content of that email inserted straight into the Details tab for future reference. Again, let me show you this in action. Switch over to Microsoft Outlook. Now from the same email, you'll notice this icon here labeled Create ACT Activity. Now by default, the activity type will always be set to meeting. However, you have the same functionality as you do when in ACT to select a different activity type. For this demo, I'm going to choose To Do, enter some brief details, I'm going to set it for the 15th of November. And one other point while I'm here. If for any reason ACT cannot find a matching email address in the contact table of the database, the activity will default to be scheduled with your record in the database. Notice that I stated a matching email address and not a matching contact. When using the Quick Attach feature, the two programs cross-reference using the email address only. If you wanted to select a different contact or multiple contacts to attach the email to, you would need to use the Attach to Act Contacts feature, but that's for another video. So because Ben is now a valid contact, Outlook has found a match and will automatically attach it to the correct record. So let's click OK. And to prove it's worked, again, let me go back into Act and see if there's now an activity on Ben's record for Monday the 15th of November. And as you can see, when I click on the Activities tab, it's there as a pending activity. And if I double click on the Details option, there in the Details tab is the content of Ben's email. And that's it. 2 more simple Act features which, if used properly, will definitely enhance your productivity. If you're not using these features already, please watch this video several times to appreciate the benefits, and once you're comfortable with the process, be sure to implement them within your business. My name's Keith Wilson. Thank you so much for watching today, and until next time, bye for now.